Paul 提到在职场的挑战，Edmund Chan 牧师也提到职场的当中很多的这种 fatigue。当然我们知道牧者的服事也有挑战，但是作为一个牧者，特别像Reverend Edmund Chan， 如果我没有记错的话，你是年轻的时候就去读 Bible College， 很年轻就开始侍奉。那很多年轻就读神学院开始牧会的传道人，可能都会遇到一个挣扎，是他没有在企业界工作的经验，他没有在职场经历这些很多很真实的困难，那要怎么去牧养在职场的弟兄姐妹呢？或者是更进一步的是，要怎么去装备职场的弟兄姐妹，能够说在他的职场做一个带着使命的门徒呢？那我想特别是有一些牧者，可能他过去做过企业的主管，他后来当了牧者，这个很可以 make sense。可是像牧师 Edmund Chan 牧师，您自己好像是很年轻的时候就读神学，然后开始牧养教会，你自己是会给这样背景的传道人什么样的建议来牧养职场上的人
？My wife was with me in seminary. We got married, we went to seminary, then came out and served the church. And then the Lord called Anne to be in the marketplace. So she became managing director of a HR setup in Singapore. And in the years that she was there in the marketplace, she tells me, wow, the marketplace people work harder than we do in church.And the pressures are amazing. So for the first time, she's experiencing all these challenges. And because she's Anne Chan, she has a tremendous capacity to cope. She enjoys these things. She's a leader. So these things, as it were, excites her. Now, my point is that when there is a leadership acumen, the pressure don't bring us down. When there's a leadership acumen, the pressure actually excites us, encourages us. It is a gift and calling thing, right?So when she learned from the marketplace and she shared that the first impact she has in her mind in the marketplace is, wow, now I understand what the challenges are for those in the marketplace when they don't have the capacities and they feel being beaten down, they feel the pressure, they feel it's so hard to make ends meet, the bottom line, etc., etc. So that's Anne's story. She learned as she entered the marketplace and she readapts.My story is that like Anne, I went into the Bible college when I was young. And then when the Lord called me to lead marketplace leaders and mentor marketplace leaders, I told the Lord, I don't have marketplace experience. And the Lord told me two things. Number one, you have leadership acumen and calling and gifting I've given to you. And number two, you can learn vicariously. Meaning, I learn by dialogue, I learn by listening, I learn by interacting.How do I encourage pastors to do that? Here's the challenge. Many pastors are shepherds and they answer God's call because they are shepherds and teachers. They have a heart for shepherding, their heart for teaching the word of God. And therefore, when they try to help people in the marketplace, there is an acumen that is missing. Not that they don't have, it's not strong in their gifting, which is leadership. And one of the key things needed in marketplace ministries is leadership, entrepreneurial leadership. And when we don't have that, it's a different world. The marketplace world, they see the need for that. And they see the pastors basically, they are teaching principles, teaching the Bible, they are shepherding. Not wrong, it is their gifting. But a lot of business owners and business people in the marketplace go like, but my pastor don't understand my world. My pastor is too heavenly minded to be of earthly use, etc., etc. So there is a gap between the marketplace and the business, the business world and the church. The answer to your question, David, is that we cannot do it alone. We need a team. And so even though the Lord has gifted me with leadership acumen and a learner spirit, I don't do marketplace ministry because I'm Edmund Chan. I'm a learner. I'm a leader and I'm a teacher of leadership. I don't do that. I go like, I have an L license plate. I'm learner. This is a world I don't know. So what I do is two things. Number one, I learn from those in the world. I learn from my mentorees. I dialogue with them. I share with them the scriptures. I share with them leadership principles. But I hear and I learn vicariously the world they live in. I visit them in the marketplace. I talk to their staff. I get a sense of the world they live in. Second, when I minister to marketplace leaders, I don't come as Pastor Edmund Chan. I come basically with these mentorees that I have. I go like, hey, you are a marketplace person. You have to listen to a person like Edward Ong from Sutra Harbor. You have to listen to a person like Yao Chi Siu, who is a developer, and listen to his challenges. Or Oi Hian, oil palm tycoon in Malaysia, or Kun Suan, one of the most powerful Chinese in Malaysia, former president of the MCA, the Malaysian Chinese Association. These are my mentorees, but they have a voice. Or the late Richard Magnus, who was our district judge. He has a legal mind, and these are the ones you have to listen to. Or Heng San, the chairman of CPF, the Central Provident Fund. He has a financial acumen. My point is, I cannot come as Edmund Chan, the pastor, to tell marketplace leaders, these are the things you have to pay attention to. I can teach the word. I can shepherd them. I'm a pastor. I can give to them some leadership principle. I'm a leadership mentor. But the marketplace reality experience, I must bring in other marketplace leaders so that together we have a corporate voice in the marketplace. It's a stereophonic effect. It's a duality of voice. What is it called? Stereophonic effect, whereby they are multivocality. That's the word I'm looking for. A multivocality, different voices that address different angles. And when I hear them speak, I learn, I observe, so that together we form, as it were, a corporate voice. So now these marketplace leaders, they speak with the scriptures, the principles, etc. at hand. So one quick example, when Edward Ong spoke in the Eagles Conference, one of the premier conferences in Singapore on leadership, the pastors tell me, wow, he speaks like a pastor. He's a business owner. He's one of the successful developers. But he speaks as a pastor. Why? He memorized scriptures. He understands the biblical principles. My point is that we rub off one another. We share together. We grow together. So when I speak to business owners or in the marketplace, they go like, you understand our world. Why? Because vicariously I learn. I hope that helps, David.